Hi everyone. As you can tell once again by my theme song, um, I am going to do, let me get this out of the way quick, Pirates 4, the movie review. Um, so On Stranger Tides just came out. Saw it the weekend it came out. In fact, it's a few days after it came out when I filmed this video review. Um, so yeah, On Stranger Tides, let's get going. Um, Good Pirates movie. Um, wouldn't say it's as good as. No, actually, it's better than At World's End, but it's not as good as the first two films. Um, so yeah, it's better than At World's End, but it's not better than the first two films. And the reason why is there was some creativity put into this one. Um, like we were introduced to mermaids, the Fountain of Youth, um, few new pirates, nothing huge. Uh, Angelica is played by Penelope Cruz in this film. She is the daughter of Blackbeard, so she's probably the biggest new character that we're introduced to. She apparently learned everything that a pirate needs to know from Jack a long time ago when they were dating, and a lot of stuff happened between her and Jack that we didn't see in the previous three films. So it was kind of interesting getting to know who she was throughout the movie. Um, Blackbeard was a pretty good villain. I wouldn't say he was as good or as evil as Davy Jones. It just the whole movie you can tell they were trying to aim for something bigger than Davy Jones or even bigger than Barbossa in the first film. And I never quite bought into him that much. He wasn't a bad villain. The Ian McShane who plays him, plays Blackbeard. He was good at the role, but it just didn't feel like something as well established as Davy Jones was or as Barbossa was even in the first film. Um, so Blackbeard could have used some work on the writing, I guess, or maybe even just um, maybe just make him more evil. I mean, he just looked like somebody you would see on the crew from the first three movies. You never quite bought into the fact that he was the lead villain of the movie. Um, But the Fountain of Youth was really interesting to see when you finally get to that point in the movie. Um, the mermaids are really fun. I mean, there's a lot of unique things that the mermaids do to trick their prey and everything else. I don't want to get into it, but once you see the film, you know what I'm talking about. Um, what else? Jack Sparrow was fun to watch in this one. We were introduced to him again, like we were in the previous three films, in an interesting way. This time around, a much better introduction than it was in At World's End. Um, let's just face it, every pirate film was better than At World's End. At World's End had so many things wrong with it. Besides Soy Fang, it was forgettable for the most part. Um, what else? I think the second and third, yeah, I know for sure the third film did this. I think the second film might have done this, and I don't even think the first film did it at all. But there's a brief scene at the after the credits. Kind of important, kind of not important. I stayed after with a friend for that. Um, but it deals with Angelica, so if you really want to know what it is, make sure you stay after the credits for Pirates 4 when you're at the theater. Or if you see this video review when it's on DVD, fast forward or go to the scene selections on your DVD and go there if you watch this video way later on after I post it. Um, let's see here. Barbossa was pretty fun to watch. He works for somebody completely different than he did in the first three films. So I don't want to give it away, but he does work for someone, or you can even tell by his outfit, even in the trailer, that he works for someone different now. Don't want to spoil it for those of you who haven't seen the film, but um, he almost seemed too doll-like, in my opinion. Like you can just tell that he was trying to forget about his dark days and move on to still be a pirate, but be a pirate in a different and more positive way, I guess. Um, what else? Like I said, Angelica was pretty fun to watch. Um, Probably one of the better new characters of the movie. Um, so yeah, Jack Sparrow looks for the Fountain of Youth. It's a fun time. Haven't seen Pirates 4 yet. Go and see it. Especially if you like the first three films, it's worth seeing. It's better than what the critics said. I know the critics panned this movie like crazy, but it's a lot better than what the review said it was. So check out Pirates 4, pretty good. I wouldn't say it's as good as Thor, but it's a little bit better than Fast 5 as far as summer movies go. Um, so yeah, it's worth seeing. But if you haven't seen Thor yet, go see that one. That's probably the most notable summer movie right now. Um, yeah, see Pirates 4. It's worth seeing.